Okay, I did have the wheel on and I took it off because I discovered something when I put it on. Now when the wheel arrives in the box, it's got these covers on there, so you remove them by sliding them off. Now be careful when you do slide them off. In my case, the first one I put on was a bit hard to get off. Now see this? So when you're removing these caps, make sure that all you're removing is the cap and make sure this doesn't come off. I actually didn't notice that when I put my wheel back on, and I had to take it back off again. So it didn't do any harm. I didn't tension it really tight anyway. I did ride the bike, but it's no big deal. But you need to make sure if you do remove these covers that the black washers do not come out. There's a rubber O-ring in there, so just put a little bit of spit on there and just fit it back in there again if it does come off. So that way, when you put your wheel in, it'll fit properly, the brakes will align. I was lucky enough that it was on the other side here, so it didn't affect anything as far as the brakes, otherwise I would have noticed it straight away. So it is possible for it to come out on this side. I think a little bit harder though, because of the brakes, the disc being on there. So I'm going to reinstall it again. I'm going to put it back in there. Now this is the correct washer that should be there in that position.